Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're in the Zen Zone. Little update on my own situation. A primary care provider appointment today that went pretty well. I am a 40-year-old man of sound mind and body. 2023 was a really stupid year. It was a difficult year. It was a heavy year. Depression, PTSD, etc. I didn't want things to end. I wanted things to explode into wonderful life ahead. Well, here in February of 24, they kind of have, once again, for vitamin J. Because this show is about life itself. This show is about perseverance, resilience. I say stay positive on social media a lot. And I get that people could misconstrue that as some sort of either toxic positivity or delusional, any kind of thing along those lines, except it's not. It's real. It's an eternally burning positive core, and it survived everything. So as much as I've talked about on this show about how painful different things were in the past, and about how aggravating things were in the present during the calendar year 2023, same thing today. It's just me. It's just vitamin J. Hashtag just James. And I continue getting clean bills of health. 2023 literally, it is the wall at my back. I was telling people somewhere in the summer of 23 that the situation had my back up against a wall. But what nobody seemed to realize was that wall was a dam. And that as soon as that dam burst, we all got to float down the river of life together again. Well, from retired, evolved 821 John, Mr. Davenport, the shaman of folk ream, that dude you've all known my entire life, locally. But instead of talking about those things going forward, it's right back to what I originally wanted this show to be. Talking about life, talking about resilience, talking about staying positive no matter what. Talking about training your mind to be prepared for anything life could throw at you. David Goggins, Jocko, Bulletproof Mindset, The Gift of Fear, What Cops Know, I Love a Cop. All of these books showcase a whole other, books and authors themselves. These showcase a life beyond what most normal human beings who are otherwise healthy, perfectly capable, productive members of society from being at the very edge of it all. Which that's the job of the first responder. And that's the job I did in my hometown, Springfield, Ohio, for 14 years. Until life got extremely heavy. I broke, and I have rebuilt. It was a long, arduous year. This literally the proverbial July or August of 2022, maybe even a little later. But when my appetite and sleep and all those things were really getting all kinds of screwy. Ambien didn't really do a whole lot of good for me. But those days are gone. So long story short, the best part about today by far, another doctor appointment, 247 South Burnett Road. It was pretty quiet and dead in there on the outside waiting room type stuff. Always great conversation inside the office, however. Been going there for at least 20 years. Miss you, Dr. Nisley. But, yeah. Folks, it is what it is. Retired, evolved 821 John, Mr. Davenport, has genuinely recovered. Doesn't mean everything is perfect, everything is final, everything is in place, everything is firing on all cylinders. It doesn't mean that at all. There are still some things from days gone by that are being handled. But reality is reality, and Mr. Davenport has recovered and wishes everyone on earth long lives full of happiness, good health, fulfillment, family, friends, genuinely making a difference in the community that you were born into. Genuinely standing up for something. Standing up for someone. Standing up, period. It doesn't matter what happens. If you feel pain, that means you're alive. Stand. Just be. Just be humans being. Hashtag VJ40. No need for social media. Namaste Humanity.